What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution, where we last left off, we were basically at the roundabout conclusion of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, what we're going to be doing is doing the Champion versus Creator, and then we're going to be pretty much doing Yugi versus Mai, Joey versus Bandit Keith, Yugi versus Joey, and then Yugi versus Pegasus. So we've got all these duels that we've pretty much got coming up. That's going to be really exciting, and it will conclude basically the Duel Monsters era. So I'm very excited about that, and we'll be moving on then to pretty much just... I mean, we've got a little bit of, from what I can see, you know, obviously people from, like, the Battle City tournament, and then there's like a few duelists from, like, you know, like darts and stuff, and then we just jump straight to Yugi. So we're pretty much like getting slowly to the halfway point, so that's kind of cool. But anyways, we're gonna be doing this, where basically Yugi and his friends entered the castle. They found Pegasus had granted Kaiba his prize. Kaiba was about to duel Pegasus. "Where's my brother?" "What? No, hello, no, how are you? I thought we were friends, Kaiba boy. Don't tell me that kidnapping Mokuba and seizing control of your company has put a rift between us. It was nothing personal. Besides, it's not like I hurt your kid brother. He's perfectly safe. In fact, you can have him back if you like. Beat me in a duel and I'll release him as promised. But fail, and not only will his soul remain in bondage, but yours will join it. To save your brother, you'll have to defeat me." "Defeat you? I'll crush you!" "Ready, Kaiba? Your brother's fate hangs in the balance. We've known each other a long time, and now we'll see if the master is the Duel Monsters creator or the champion. Time to duel." Now, funny enough, they did skip a tiny bit there, because basically Kaiba was initially wanting to use his kind of like frisbee kind of style of the duel disc, but basically Pegasus first made a mockery out of it, which was kind of funny, but then he wanted to use Mokuba to use it for him, but then, yeah, basically it was like, well, I can't duel my brother with it, so we'll do it your way. So then they used the dueling stage. Not that I think it overly would have done a whole lot of difference, if I'm being honest, but there we go. So, story deck. Now, I believe, am I Pegasus in this bout? Yes, so we play as Pegasus here, so that's kind of cool. So we'll be dueling good old Kaiba here, so it's going to be interesting to see. Hopefully we've got a good Toon deck coming up. Oh, that's not bad. Two Toon tables of contents, and Toon World, and Pot of Greed. One defense, one face down. Obviously, he's played Summoner's Arts. We know he's got Blue Eyes. Toon Dragon, another one isn't the best. What I'm going to do first is activate our Toon table of contents. See what we can kind of search with this bad boy. Okay, so we can pretty much search any kind of monster. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is obviously search for another Toon table of contents. One Toon table for another Toon table. Get the searches out of the way. I like the idea that we've got basically Toon World, so that's really good. But we don't have a whole lot of other Toon kind of cards. Toon Mermaid is one of the better cards, so I'm actually just going to search for those. Because we can pretty much just special summon it straight away. The issue is none of them can attack the turn that they're summoned. But I think Toon Gemini Alpha is also a really good one, because basically we just need some level 4s on our board. Let's then also play Pot of Greed, so we're just going to get that +2 draw. We are flying in. What do we have here? Bakori Box. Not a bad card. First of all, we got to pay 1,000 life points, so hopefully he doesn't blow up my Toon World, because if he destroys that, we're in trouble. So we're going to special summon Toon Mermaid. We'll put that in defense mode, because that has 1500 defense. And then we'll normal summon Toon Gemini Alpha, just in case. Now, obviously, I could then tribute my two monsters to summon Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, which is probably actually not the worst idea, because I've still got Toon Gemini Alpha. So That way then we've got at least Blue Eyes Toon Dragon on the board, which has 3,000. So that's a little bit more of a threat compared to some of the other cards that that we run. D-Spell! Oh, straight away we're in a disadvantage. Ancient Rules for his Blue Eyes. I think we've pretty much lost. I'm not even fronting, because without Toon World, we literally can't do anything. Yeah, that's 3,000 to the face. We only have 4,000 since I had to pay 1,000 for Toon World. That's the other disadvantage of our deck. Toon Defense. When your opponent declares an attack targeting a level face up, you can make it a direct attack instead. That is literally pointless. Now the advantage of at least cards like Toon Gemini Alpha is they don't require you to own Toon World. So that's at least one thing. I may as well activate this card. It's not really going to do a whole lot, and I'm pretty much going to choose not to use it. Rude Kaiser. Yeah, we've pretty much lost. Yeah, pretty much Kaiba just had the outs. He had the D-Spell. I was actually debating a second Toon World. Past Shy Palace, yeah, no, we've lost. Well, if that's how the actual duel went, that would have been funny. There's no point, like, just doing that. So we may as well, we'll give it one more try, we'll give it a go. And if we lose, I'll use my deck, but yeah, Kaiba just cleaned our clocks. I mean, there was literally nothing we could do. We had a really solid hand. It's just I should have searched for another Toon World. Oh, that Pot of Greed made up for it, but that's a terrible hand. Battleox is okay, but it's going to be hard to get around. Dragon Capture Jar. Okay, that'll actually solve the Blue Eyes problem next time. So we'll activate Pot of Greed. We'll see what we can kind of draw. Double Toon World. I mean, we may as well get one on the board. But the best move that we can actually now make is Snatch Stealing on a like Battleox. I mean, I would have preferred it if it was a Blue Eyes, because then that would have been at least lower accurate. Negate attack. Wow, so now he's going to gain 1,000 life points. And if he's got D-Spell, like, GG, because he could just pop my Snatch Steal. What was the face down card again? Dragon Capture Jar. All dragon monsters and can't change your battle position. I may as well activate this. I may as well play it. There's no harm in showing it. Okay, so now he's got a defense and a face down. Another Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. Oh, this is an awful hand. Literally Snatch Steal and oh wow, Shadow Spell. Yeah, that's bad. Now he's got another 1,000 life points. And now my monster's infinitely weaker. Yeah, Ruka Howard's easily gonna beat that. Oh, we are not doing well. We are not doing well, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Rabbit will at least give us a defense, so I'm happy with that. But flip me, we are at a serious disadvantage. This is bad. Okay, so he only attacked. That's another defense. He could tribute for a Blue Eyes. At least Dragon Capture Jar puts him off. Parrot Dragon is a brick. Ah, if only we had Snatch Steal again, man. He could just attack with all three of his monsters. Oh, he's not doing that. That's interesting. It's interesting. He's got 4 defenses at just 1/1600, not tributing. Toon defense. What is with my deck, man? This is awful. Get rid of a Toon Dragon. Get that out of here, because he can't even summon it. Aqua Medor, 2000 defense. Sagi with 600. 600. Have I lost? That is enough points, I think, to take me out. Yeah. Wow, don't tell me I actually just lost to all this rubbish. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did. I really did, didn't I? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I gave him 2,000 life points and he just slammed me. Okay, we're gonna give it one more try. Only because that was a terrible hand, man. That was awful. What is this deck's consistency? Why am I running multiple Blue Eyes Toon Dragons? I mean, we solved the one problem. with the Dragon Capture Jar, but 2 polys? Alright, this is better. This is a better hand, because now we can actually play the game. I don't mind this. Right, Toon Table of Contents is also a really good starter, because this will give us access to Toon Table of Contents. Okay. And then Toon Table of Contents gives us access to Toon Table of Contents. Now, I already got 2 Toon Worlds, so I'm not going to blow, like, you know, like my whole board here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose Gemini Elf here, so that's good. Then we're going to activate Toon World. Okay, now we're getting a board up. Now we're going to summon... I wanted that in attack mode. Oh, I didn't want that in defense. I wanted that in attack mode. Did I really click set? Okay, thank goodness I didn't get punished for that. That would have been awful. Okay, we got Dream Clown, but he's going to stay in my hand for now. Toon Gemini Elf, you can go in attack mode. Goblin Attack Force, you can also go in attack mode. And I'm going to keep Toon Mermaid. Now, I don't know if I can... No, I can't attack. Because even though I should have been able to have attacked, but because Toon Goblin was in defense mode... Okay, we didn't get punished by a Blue Eyes, but now he's got a face down. But we can attack him directly, which is good. Alright, Pot of Greed, that's actually a really solid spell card. So let's draw some more cards. Toon Mass Sorcerer is actually really good. So I may as well play that, because I think it's if it gets destroyed, or if it inflicts damage. Which one is it? If this card inflicts battle damage, you draw a card. Okay. So this should be able to attack our opponent directly, which is good. Let's get some cards out of his hand. Activate this effect. Mesmeritic Control. Ugh. And then Goblin Attack Force will attack directly. Shadow Spell. So that's lowered my attack power to 16. And then it's ended its turn. Now we do have Metal Morph, but obviously now his life points are lower than mine. But it's good to know. Alright, Wall of Illusion. So it's going to attack my Mass Sorcerer. Okay. But that's fine. At least we lured that kind of thing out. Now, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon Dream Clown here. And the reason why is because this allows me to just tribute any 2 monsters. So I'm going to tribute this and this, summon it in attack mode. Because, you know, that gets rid of his card at least. And then... let's see... I think I'm just going to go to the battle phase here, and we're just going to swing, attack directly. Now, obviously, with the Toon Dragon, you have to pay life points for it to attack, which is really stupid. And with Toon Mermaid. Oh, we got rid of Ancient Rules. That's actually a really good hit, because that means now he can't just, you know, play his Blue Eyes by Dragon. He actually has to do something. Are you serious? Okay, but it was for Root Kaiser. Okay, so now he's got his defenses. He's going to defense mode, which is really funny. Okay, let's special summon 1 Toon Mermaid. We're going to put it in attack mode. Going to attempt to attack directly for game. Okay, he's got no more hand. And will this also be a direct attack? So this should go through, we win. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so we actually won that duel. Really bad opening hands. That second game was just awful, so I'm glad that we got rid of it. Got that out of the way. You lose, Kaiba boy. You've lost more than this duel. You've lost the only chance you had of rescuing your baby brother. You let him down. But don't worry, my dear friend. I will spare you the agony of carrying on in this world without him. Pegasus held up a blank card. What is that? It's your final fate of your soul, Seto Kaiba. Maximilian Pegasus had captured Kaiba's soul with his Millennium Eye, trapping it with a blank card. Pegasus now had Seto Kaiba, Mokuba, and Yugi's grandpa's souls. Welcome to your new home, a place of solitude and seclusion. Ah, the brothers Kaiba, one in each of my hands. But even though your cards are so very close, your souls have never been further apart. Savage. Hey, not bad cards, not bad cards. Wall of Illusion's really solid, and Shadow Spell is actually a really good, spell card. Dual Identity. The time had come for the Duelist Kingdom Tournament Finals, and Yugi and Joey were more than ready. I sure hope that I'm doing the right thing in deciding to duel again, but with Grandpa's soul at stake, I have to. Yugi and Joey had walked to the arena and met with the two other finalists, Mai and Bandit Keith. Bandit Keith had cheated his way into the finals and had no plans to stop. Yugi, Joey, Mai, and Bandit Keith, I welcome you all to the playoff arena. Here is where your last great Duel Monsters duels shall be waged to determine the championship of the Duelist Kingdom. Only one of you shall emerge victorious. Only one of you will win the $3 million prize. And of course, the victor in the playoffs will also have the earn to right to challenge me in the final match. The victor will be granted one request, whatever his or her heart's most desires, and if it's in my vast power to do so, their wish will be granted. The victor will also be declared the undisputed Duelist Kingdom champion, ranked number 1 in the world. And boys, that'll be me. Surely any duelist has come this far must realize that the title, and not the money, is the real prize, is that not so? You're a regular comedian. The money's all I need for my sister's operation. Yes, yes. I'm sure some of you have more riding on this tournament than others, right, Yugi? You've got my grandpa's soul and Mokuba, even Sadokaiba captive, but I'll find a way to defeat you and save them all. The first semi-final match was Yugi versus Mai. Although Mai was now friends with Yugi, she was playing to win. I used to think the only person a duelist could ever trust was herself. Everyone else was just an opponent. Then I met Yugi, and learned through him that even the strongest opponents in the arena could still be friends outside of it. If he hadn't loaned me his star chips, I might never have made it to the final round. I owe him a great debt. I promised Yugi an honorable duel, and that's what I'm going to give him. But if he thinks that means I'm not going to battle out, he's dreaming. I'm going to give this match everything I've got. So when Yugi goes down, it'll be a victory that I could be proud of. I promised him an honorable duel, not an easy one. Now this could be really solid, or it could just, be terrible. This will either go really good or really bad, because Mai's going to have cards like Hobby's Feather Duster, she's going to have Mirror Wall, all that type of stuff. Okay, we got Swords of Revealing Light, a Beaver Warrior, and a Horn of the Unicorn, so Fatlock we're going to be doing with that. I like to think that I'm going to set my card and play Swords of Revealing Light. No, I don't want to activate the Monster Recovery card. Target a card that you control is owned by you and shuffle in your entire deck. And you hand into the deck. Draw cards equal to the number of cards you shuffle from your hand into the deck. Yeah, Monster Recovery is like a terrible card. For now, this is what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, Monster Recovery won't kick off too many times, because I don't have it set. Hobby Chandler, that's fine. Elegant Egotist, it's not bad, it's not bad. I can't actually get around that. Funny enough, Beaver Warrior is not strong enough to get over these monsters. One face down. So, yeah, even if I equipped a Horn of the Unicorn to Beaver Warrior, my Beaver, he wouldn't do a whole lot. Karibo's pretty rubbish as well, to be honest. I mean, we're facing two 1950s and a 1400. Fortunately, I've got swords. Chandler summoned, Hoppy Lady 1. That actually boosted everybody up. That's actually scary. Another Swords of Revealing Light. Which isn't bad, but I need a monster card. Something that can actually deal with, her high-end monsters. Another Elegant Egotist. Boosting up even further. D-Spell. Oh, no. And a Cyber Shield? Okay, she's played her entire hand. She's hoping that she'll win this duel. Which, unfortunately, there's a fat lot I can do about this. Fortunately, I've got another Swords of Revealing Light, but... yeah, she's being clever. She's attacking with all her monsters. I practically got wiped. She would have OTK'd me without Kuribo. Flip me. That is insane. Torque. Alright, Torque only has 1,200 points. But... I can't even get... this is the thing that sucks. I can't even destroy her harpies. Because her harpies are too strong. Shadow of Eyes was the face down card. Okay. So it flipped my monster from defense mode to attack mode. The issue right now is we're on top deck situation. Okay, so she's got one card that's useless in her hand. Probably a monster of some sort. Gaia's good. Actually, because I've got brain control. Can I still tribute the monster? Target a monster, take control of it into the end phase. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is activate brain control. I'm actually going to steal this harpy. Fortunately, I've got the life points to do it. Okay. Now we've got Gaia the Fierce Knight on the board. And I'm going to equip it with Horn of the Unicorn, because now it gives my Gaia just so much more attack power. So now we can pretty much deal with anything, but I need to deal with this card first. Alright, Channeler is the next card I want to deal with, because she's thinning that deck out a lot. Okay, so we've still got some access to Swords of Revealing Light. Blackluster Soldier is a very pointless card in my hand. Without the ritual, but we ain't gonna do a whole lot with it. And I'm not really feeling confident with, you know, with this kind of like what we've got board presence wise. But we got rid of Channeler. Next card I want to deal with is the Hobby Lady Sisters that's currently 2450. Because if anything happens to my Gaia, that's the next strongest card on the board. Advanced Ritual Art. That actually works. Because it sends monsters to the graveyard, right? So now I'll get my Blackluster Soldier. No. Don't want to chain. Okay, so we choose that. And now we can get rid of some cards. So, Griffo can go to the graveyard, and who else is just really weak? Oh my word, yeah. Mammoth Graveyard. Oh, I can't choose Mammoth Graveyard for whatever strange reason, but there we go. Feral Imp, you're the next one to go. Blackluster Soldier doesn't have a summoning animation, which is kind of funny. Let's go into the battle phase. Okay, so now we can deal with not one, but two of the Hobby Lady Sisters. And she's played all her Elegant Egotists, as far as I know. The issue is if she summons a monster with really high defense points and plays like a Mirror Wall or something ridiculous, or if I play a really low monster. Curse of Dragon, you can stay in my hand. Alright, so we're gonna use Gaia to attack first, because that's the more kind of mysterious, terrifying card. Okay, it was another Harpy Lady. She would have seriously got some attack point boosts. That's crazy. Okay, so I think we might win this duel, which is really good. We're in a comfortable position. Depends what she draws. Defense. No face downs. So she's pretty much got all monsters, I would say. Mystical Elf. I would like to hope that this is enough points to get me victory. Because I don't think she's going to have a monster that's going to bounce anything back to my hand. Like Penguin Soldier or anything like that. Okay, that adds a Harpy, so that's fine. Oh, its effect didn't activate, so she ran out of Harpy monsters. So that's 3,000 from Blackluster Soldier, and then 800 from Mystical Elf. As long as we don't misclick, with Monster Recovery in my hand, fantastic. We actually won that with 750 life points left. Wait, Mai, there's something I want to say to you. Huh? Thank you. You said a duelist can learn more from defeat than victory, and you are correct. But you, Mai, taught me a lot today. I had to confront my own fears and weaknesses, or I could never have defeated you. It's awfully nice of you to say that, but it seems to me that I also have a lot more to learn. About dueling and about myself. But then I suppose no duelist ever learns all there is to know. And maybe the most important lesson is that defeat doesn't have to be forever. You won this duel, Yugi, but there'll be others. You and I will meet in the arena again, kiddo. And when we do, you better watch out. They never meet in the arena again. It's one of those things I always found that was quite sucky. I like that we got Hoppy's Pet Dragon. That's pretty cool. And we got the Yugi Booster Pack, which is actually really cool. But yeah, some of these confrontations, which were oh, that would have been really cool to have seen, never happen, or any rematches that could have been really interesting. The second semi-final match was Joey versus Bandit Keith. In order to compete in the duel, each contestant had to present his tournament entry card, which Joey shockingly did not have. Well, it's because it was stolen. Unknown to Joey, Bandit Keith stole Joey's entry card the night before. Per the rules of the tournament, Joey was granted 5 minutes to find his card or he'd be disqualified. Joey searched everywhere but was unable to find it. On his way back to the arena, he broke down in the hallway. Sorry, sis. I came close. Real close. Get up off the floor, Joey, and quit your crying already. You look like a big baby. Who's crying? I got something in my eyes. Stupid thing won't come out. Ma handed her a handkerchief. Here, just go blowing your nose in it. You know, every time I think I've got you figured, you surprise me. Huh? Taya told me about your little sister. How you're dueling to win the tournament's prize money so she can have that operation? Sounded like a real bad soap opera, to be honest. But then again, who doesn't love a bad soap opera? Anyways, see you around, hun. As Mai walked away, Joey had noticed that she had hidden her tournament entry card in the handkerchief. Wait, Mai! Take it. I don't need it anymore. One thing, though. Huh? Take Bandit Keith down. Joey ran back into the arena. So the punks come to give us the bad news, huh? Let me guess. You couldn't find that card anywhere. What are you talking about? I got it right here. Alright, Bandit Keith, time to duel. They kind of missed the impossible. I had his card. Fine, you know what? Part of me wanted you to show up. A nice little warm-up match might do me some good. I'll warm you up and then wear you out. Tell me how it feels to be an amateur going up against the Intercontinental Dueling Champion. Ooh, the Intercontinental Champion. I could win a bit of prize than that in a box of cereal. Punk, I'll teach you to respect my title. Alright, so let's see if Joey can in fact defeat Bandit Keith. I'm gonna say no if I'm being totally honest here, because Bandit Keith has some terrifying machine type monsters. Saku! Holy smokes! Yes, that's a card. Oh mama, that's a card. Oh, that's a card. Okay, we got some cards here, ladies and gentlemen. Masaki, you can get up in front and center. And then we're gonna use that Saku tribute, get Garuzis. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Oh, but Kunai with Chain is gonna activate every 2 seconds. Oh mama, it's gonna be good. Terraforming. Mausoleum of the Emperor. That is terrifying. Okay. So he's now going to pay life points to summon monsters. 2,000. Barrel Dragon just dropped. No summoning animation. Oh my goodness, he's targeting my Masaki. Please get it wrong. What? It got... Hold up. What's heads? I'm sorry, Silver looks like that should be tails. Are we serious right now? Well, at least I can just pay 1,000 life points to summon Garuzis. That makes it a bit more worth. But flip me, man. Polly, what a terrible card. Right, at least I have access to Mausoleum of the Emperor, so that gives us access to Garuzis. But that acts as a normal summon, right? So I can't, summon my guy. Right, okay, Garuzis, get in there. No. Don't you dare try and activate. If Kunai with Chain activates, we are in trouble. Because, yeah, we need it to be at its most advantage, which is when he kind of swings in. He's probably going to summon something and try. Mausoleum of the Emperor, another 2,000, another stack. Zoa. Okay, Zoa only has 1,900, so we're actually really solid here. Activate the battle phase, activate a trap. No, I need him to declare the attack. There we go. Now we can activate Kunai with Chain. And now I'm going to activate both effects. Which is actually the first time we're doing this. Both effects, changing it to defense mode and boosting my guy. Now we have the home field advantage of a 2,300 against his. Yes! I activate this card. Mausoleum of the Emperor, paid an extra 1,000, summon this Lava Battle God. That's a card. That's a card. Okay. I will take that. Unfortunately, we've kind of ran out of steam here, but there's an advantage here. 1,550. There's a reason why I did this. Now he's only got 650. He cannot pay for Mausoleum of the Emperor, and that's exactly why I did it. Because Baby Dragon would not have been enough. Now he can't pay for Mausoleum. Mysterious Face Down, which I'm guaranteeing is Mausoleum of the Emperor. Draw for turn. Trap Hole, that's actually a really good card. I like that. Get Baby Dragon on board. Here we go. Alright, Garuzis, you're gonna get in there. The Battle of the Attrition is ours, because we managed to basically hold him off. Blast Sphere. Okay, that's actually quite funny. But Baby Dragon can finish him off. Nice. Fortunately, he lost to Mausoleum of the Emperor. No way! He beat me! This duel don't count! The entry card Joey showed to play in this match wasn't even his. Therefore, the duel shouldn't count, and he ought to be disqualified out of here. He's right. My card was missing, so my gimme is. Tell me, Keith, how would you have known it wasn't my card? I'm all ears, so why don't you explain yourself? He doesn't need to. It's clear that Keith stole Joey's card. That's why he was so certain you would never be able to find it. Take the scoundrel away, far away. Well, we also, how about the 7 completed cheats? No! Hey, look, Swing of Memories. That's actually, I've seen that in the GX Season 2 recently. I'm on Season 3 now. Slot Machine's pretty decent. Alright, best friends, best duelists. With Joey winning against Bandit Keith, it's now time for the Battle City Final Tournament. It was Joey versus Yugi, best friends, both dueling for great causes. I have to win this match so I can win this duel. Pegasus, so I can duel Pegasus and save my grandpa. But to get to Pegasus, I have to be my best friend Joey. I have to win this for my sister Serenity. Yug, I hope you don't have any second thoughts about dueling me. I'm sorry, Joey, but I don't know if I can do this. Suck it up, Yugi. You said it yourself that if it came down to us, we both just play our best and have the most honorable duel. That's the only way we're really going to know which one of us is best prepared to take on Pegasus in the final match. So let's duel. Okay, maybe Joey's right. I may not want to do this, but still, it has to be done if we want to beat Pegasus. What do you say, Yuk? Let's do this thing. Alright, Joey, it's time to duel. Keymace 2? That's a card I've never even seen before in my life. Did it say it brings out the worst in everyone? Alright. So, I've got to worry potentially about a Saku. He's going to have a lot of fusion monsters, but not so many tributes. Let's start off with Celtic Guardian. That alone is a pretty decent monster, unless he already has pretty much like Axe Raider or something. Fusion Sage! Oh my goodness, no way is he gonna fuse off the bat. Time Wizard! Wow, he's resolving time. Oh, please get it wrong. Please get it wrong. What is that? Hey, right, okay. See, that's so confusing. He had 2 silvers. I have no idea. Alright, let's play Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. He must be desperate if that was his play, though. Winged Dragon! And then Celtic Guardian. Alright, I'm pretty, like, comfortable already, to be honest. He had to ditch a Time Wizard to even, like, you know, off the bat. 1 defense. I'm sitting pretty, man. I'm sitting pretty. Book of Secret Arts sucks, but I'm like, yeah. This ain't like not even a competition at this point. Alright. Let's go, Gaia. Get in there. Masaki, yeah. Okay, so that's one of his fusion materials out the way. But, like, literally now, there's pretty much, like, he had to get rid of his Time Wizard, so unless he has multiple copies, you know, obviously he's got more face downs and things, so that's terrifying. Summoner's Art is a pretty terrible spell card, but I will use it to get Summon Skull. Okay, okay, I'm seeing some plans here. Kunai with Chain swaps my guy to defense mode since he had no attack position monster. Can I just swap the battle position? No, okay, I was curious. He might tribute, but even so, a 2100, like, getting over 2100 is not going to be easy. Okay, he is tributing. For his own Summon Skull. Interesting. Alright, I'll bite. Interesting. Let's first play our ancient rules. Now we'll summon our own Summon Skull to the board. How does Markyu work? I'm allowed to target Summon Skull or a Thunder monster, destroy all monsters with a defense equal less than the attack of the monster, but I cannot attack. You know what? Markyu, let's go. Target this, it should blow up his card. Obviously I can't attack, but we dealt with his Summon Skull, so... Polly? What does he have now? Time Wizard and Baby Dragon to Thunder Dragon. Okay. Interesting. So he had another Time Wizard, but he didn't gamble it. Shield and Sword, that's why. But I've got Monster Reborn, and that's exactly why I kept it. This entire time. Oh! Oh, Joey, I'm sorry, mate. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're about to get wrecked. Oh, no. Oh no, I activate, yeah, I'm activating Polly. Book of Secret Arts is pretty much useless, but oh, I'm so sorry, Joe. Yeah, you should have kept that Time Wizard, my friend. Black Skull Dragon, always treated as an Archfiend. I'm so sorry, Joe. That was like nasty. What a top deck. Oh. Now let's see what you can kind of counter it. But I don't think he's going to have a whole lot. No way, he had the third! I was worried he might... Oh, please get it wrong. We got to get it wrong. No way. Oh, it was tails. That's so confusing. I have no idea what's heads and tails. I actually have no idea what's heads or tails. When a monster declares an attack, destroy all spells and traps. I'll keep that in my hand. That's kind of pointless. There's no spells and traps. Alright, let me just double check here real quick. 1 Time Wizard, 2 Time Wizards. Yeah, he's used all his Time Wizards. So he didn't want to waste 1, which was actually a smart move. Ooh, now he does have a face down. Pot of Greed, perfect. Let's draw some cards. Let's find out what it is. Fusion Sage. I may as well get a Polly out of my deck. Get them out of here. Ancient Rules is useless. I may as well set this Catastrophe now, because it'll... This could be Saku. This would be crazy if it's Saku. It is Saku! What a read! Wow, we're going to be on top. If he somehow wins from this, it's going to be insane. No way are we going to lose to a Flame Manipulator beatdown. Oh my goodness. He could actually win. If I don't draw any monsters, Time Wizard. I can't boost it. I have to gamble the Time Wizard? Oh, you've got to be joking me. Alright, Time Wizard. I don't know what heads or tails is at this stage. I really have no idea. Flip me. No one can resolve a Time Wizard. That would have been wild if I did. Because then I could have equipped Book Secret Arts and won. He's defending! Okay. He's decided not to risk an attack. I'm not. Am I that crazy? Am I this crazy? Am I this crazy? Am I this crazy? Heads always shreds. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game! Why are we losing to this? Of all things! Dust tornado. It blew my back row up. Okay, 900. Come on. I just need one monster. Any monster. Doesn't matter the level. Dark Magician. Perfect. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. It didn't matter because I had ancient rules. I needed something stronger than Time Wizard. Because I couldn't get over his own stupid card. Oh my word. I got worried for a second. Alright. That was hilarious. But the shenanigans is over. I'm sorry, Joey. You lost. I wonder if we had Dark Sage in our deck because we had Time Wizard. Well, Yugi, one of us had to lose. But the good news is, one of us got to win, too. Congrats, man. Here, take my Glory of the Kings card. Show it to Pegasus's flunky croquet. He'll give you the $3 million in prize money. No, Joey, you keep it. Your sister needs that money. Yug! I didn't enter this tournament to get rich, Joey. I'm just here to save my grandpa and the Kaiba brothers. Please use the money for Serenity's operation. When I lost the duel, I lost whole hope for saving my sister. But now, Yugi, thank you. Now go take down Pegasus. Why would Yugi, your best friend, all of a sudden go, you know what, Joey? Like, stuff your sister. I'm taking the money. Like, ow. Do you not know your friend? At that point, like, are you serious, mate? The time had finally come. As a champion of Duelist Kingdom, Yugi won the right to duel Pegasus. Promise me that you'll will free the souls of my grandfather and all the others. Yes, but if I'm the one who defeats you instead, you have to fulfill your end of the bargain as well. Take a look at the card you hold in your hand, Yugi boy. That's there's a reason it's blank, for if I win, I claim your soul forever. You have much to gain, but much risk as well. It's a risk I'm willing to take to free the souls of my grandpa and the others, but I don't plan to lose. I hate to disappoint you, Pegasus, but I have no intention of becoming part of your soul card collection. Alright. Now this could go either really well or really bad, because depending on Pegasus's deck, if it was anything like his with Kaiba, we're in serious trouble, because Kaiba's deck was even stronger than ours. I'm just saying, like, our deck is bad. Oh my goodness, it is. Oh no. Mirror Force is good, but Heavy Storm Duster, that'll come in clutch. What's trying to activate? Spell Shattering Arrow, I'm guessing? Shut up, I want to read. It's gotta be you, yeah. Alright, at least this will be good. And then I want to set these two and just pass. Oh, it's bad. I have to put Pegasus on as much of a bad kind of like back foot as possible. Toon Cannon Soldier is not a back foot, but he's activating his effect to tribute himself. Haha! That's fine by me. I don't care about that. Oh wow, he's ending his turn. Oh my word. The thing he's gonna kick off every 2 seconds. Why is my deck so bad? These bad draws, man. They're terrible. No, please don't activate. I want him to activate Tomb World first, and then we just surprise him with our flipping Heavy Storm Duster. He's gonna have another one. He's got to. Double defenses. I bet one of... Okay, he's played 2 face downs. You know what? Shut up, Heavy Storm Duster. Like, I want to... Yes, I want to destroy these cards. Get out of here. Ooh, he had some nasty stuff. Magical Hats actually will be useful because at least it allows us to target some spells and traps. Like just any bricks. Get rid of polys. That's what we need. Okay, he's not attacking me. Interesting. Mammoth Graveyard. Holy smokes, a monster. We actually drew one. I'm so excited. We got Mammoth Graveyard, everybody. He's coming in clutch. Look out. It's a card. That's in his turn. Oh my word. Graceful Charity. That's a card. But first of all, I'm going to tribute my Mammoth Graveyard first. Get Curse of Dragon. I'm terrified. At one point, he's just going to drop Relinquished and we're in trouble. I knew you would have that. Okay. Target a monster, it can't attack while this face-up card is on the field. I knew he'd have this in his deck, Dark Eyes Illusionist, at some point. No wonder he didn't flip it. It had 0 points. Tomb Gobbling Attack Force. That, I can't actually get over that. Torque. Okay, I'm going to play Graceful Charity. Let's see what we draw here. Brain Control would steal his monster. So I'm going to discard Dark Magician. Polymerization can go. And Advanced Ritualize is kind of useless as well. I can attack with the monster. So I may as well pay the 800. Now I could just summon Dark Magician. I don't have enough for game. But I could push him. Because I've still got Mirror Force. Even if he decides to attack. So I may as well do this. Like, let's just punish him. It's not enough for game, but now he can't even act. This is the thing. Now he can't even play Tomb World. His best card has to stay in defense mode for a few turns as well. If he has Mirror Force, I'm gonna be so upset. Mystical Elf. That's a good defense. Okay, let's. I'm looking to close this game out. Is this game? Yes! Yes! Pegasus, you're finished. We've won. No, it's impossible. My eye, my magic, it all failed me. I've lost. The duel showed Yugi that the spirit inside the Millennium Puzzle was his friend. Yugi learned that if they worked together with Mind Shuffle, they could accomplish anything. Spirit of the puzzle, I don't know how to thank you. It was your courage and love of your friends that had for you that prevailed this day. What on earth was that sentence? And your determination. We all did it, together. That's right, as friends. And in the end, that's what it all came down to. Friends being there for one another. He won! Way to go! Yeah! We all won! Thanks, guys! Yugi had saved the souls of his grandpa, Seto and Mokuba. However, there lurked another danger from the shadows. His friend Bakura, still possessed by the evil spirit in the Millennium Ring, had an agenda of his own. So although Yugi thought his problems were over, things were about to get much worse. Now the Pegasus is weakened by his duel with Yugi. He's given me the opportunity I've waited for. The time has finally come for me to add Pegasus's Millennium item to my collection. Ha ha ha! Okay, we got some pretty decent goodies. Thousand Ice Idol, the best card in the game. And yeah, we finally managed to defeat all of Season 1. So that's actually really cool. And we even got some packs. So let's go to the card shop. We got some Yugi packs that we can go through. So we may as well do that. Let's get some... Open some packs. Let's open them all up. Blightless Soldier the Sacred Soldier, Silent Magician level 8, Dark Red Enchanter, Gamma the Electromagnetic Warrior. Horn Imp is a card that I wish was real, but it's not a real card, and it makes me sad. My Imp, he's been turned to stone! Old Vindictive, that's actually a really good card. Gamma the Magnetic Warrior, Eternal Soul, and Lemon Magician Girl. We are playing with some movie cards, ladies and gentlemen. So that's actually some really cool cards. And Skull Servant, which recently got some new support that has been revealed. So that's actually really cool. Let's open another one. Let's just open some packs. Let's get them all in. Come on, give us some stuff. Magnetic Field, Flame Ghost, Buster Blader, Royal Magical Library, I'll take that. Blackluster Soldier, Super Soldier, not bad. Clear Karibo. Hannibal Necromancer, that's a card. Seto Kaiba, let's open some packs from you, my boy. You've got some packs. Great Angus, Judgment of a Duelist, G-Spell, Prime Material. Dark Devastation Virus, that's actually a really solid card. Windstorm of Atiqua, that's actually a pretty cool card. Mirage of Nightmare, an old school classic Jaden card in Season 1. With emergency provisions. Grain Grave Virus, Doom Virus Dragon, Kaiser Seahorse, Cubic Stuff, that's cool. Lullaby of Obedience, Rukishin, Beacon of White, Keeper of the Dragon Magic. We got some cards. Obviously, we pulled Obelisk last time, which was really cool. Balox, Lejeune, Oilman, Kaiser Glider, Golden Castle of Stromberg, Spear Dragon. We got some classic Kaiba stuff here. Oilman! Let's open some Joey packs. Let's get some of those in. Get them straight in my basket. Flame Swordsman, Rise Black Flare Dragon, Insight, Heavy Metal Raiders. This would have basically took Bandit Keith's deck and would have just absolutely ruined us. Renewal of the World is also a really cool card, which I like, because you've basically got the I can't think of their names now. Oh, there we go. Supreme Queen of Oblivion, and then the what was the other one? It's King and Queen. Armageddon. That's it. Armageddon and Oblivion. Mask of Darkness is really good. So that's actually really cool. Let's open another one of these. Why not? One more. Let's go. Time Eater, Alligator Swords, Cannon, Copycat. That's pretty decent. Have I opened any Bakura packs? I actually don't know if I opened any. I have no idea. 2 Battle Dragon, 2 Envoy of the Air. Ra! We randomly just pull Ra? What? Literally 2 Agent of the Entropies Uranus, one after the other, and then Pyramid Turtle's actually a really solid card. Tomb Battle would have been a really powerful card against Pegasus. Nightmare Wheel, that's a really solid card, but then just Ra. Why are we getting all the Sacred Beasts? Why are we getting all the Egyptian gods? What is happening? What is going on here? Dark Eyes Illusionist, Back in the Night, Toon Mask, that's actually a really good one. Alright, let's open some more of these. Get some more packs in here. Yami, the Ascended Thunder. Harpy's Pet Dragon. We already pulled one, but it's cool to get another one. Let's just open one more pack of this, and then we'll open some Grandpa packs. Maybe I'll go back to a Yugi pack. Amazon's Village. That's actually really nice. I like that. Pikaru. That's a Bastion card crush. Mushroom Man! Yes! Mystic Tomato as well. And Terraforming. That's actually a really good card. Terraforming is a great spell card to get. Mushroom Man, though. Mushroom Man! Best card in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get going. Job Change Mirror, Ordeal of the Traveler. Now this is actually a Go Edison card that I use, which is really funny. My brother used to play it all the time. Raigeki Break, that's a pretty solid card as well, so I'm not going to complain about those. Alright, let's see if we can just crack open. Let's do 2 more. Curse of the Cycle. I've never heard of that card in my life. Target card your opponent controls, your opponent can attribute it or use it as a synchro material. Dark Flare Knight, that's actually a really cool card. And Dark Magician Knight, I own this card. It's actually really cool. It was a card I always wanted as a kid. Neil, who owns the store that I go to, had one in his collection, and I bought it. The True Name, that's actually really good for Obelisk and Ra, so that's actually really cool. Kiwi Magician Girl. Judgment of the Pharaoh. This is a card I've always kind of been interested in. I'd love to own Judgment of the Pharaoh, and then there's like Unity and stuff like that. Or whatever they're called. Queen's Knight as well. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we're getting some cards, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can get a Slifer randomly. Andro Sphinx. Monster Reborn. I will take a Reborn the Monster. And Century Soldier of Stone, that's actually not a bad card. Because basically, I use it in my Emancipator deck, as well as my Gem Knight deck. Because basically, it's as long as you control rock monsters, this guy keeps coming back. So, obviously you can only use it once per turn, but he's great for like Xyz, Lynx, just tributes, just get him out there on the board. Like, he just keeps coming, like, and he's like really good for like as a super poly target because he's part rock, so you can use those, so you can summon Zirconia. It's great. It's a nice little, he's honestly like this like little tech card that's actually just really good. I really like him. So yeah, I'm happy with all those packs. We opened a whole load of them. Obviously there's like other worlds, but obviously we haven't unlocked any of those yet, but we've got all those. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for today's episode. I'm really happy with that. That was insane, how we managed to get Ra and we finished off Duelist Kingdom. Some great little duels there. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'm really excited about tomorrow because basically it's our last season format of season 3 for our tournaments in my locals. So I'll be hosting that, obviously, and I'm looking forward to you know, seeing what people bring to the table. It's Goat Tag, so I'm looking forward to seeing kind of like you know, what kind of goat format decks are going to be brought, especially because it's a tag. You know, how's that going to affect people? You know, it's going to be really exciting. I still can't believe I won the season overall. You know, basically I've got enough points basically that I've won it, so I'm really surprised about that. But yeah, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe for more videos like this one, and as always, party on, peeps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you. We'll see you again in the next video. Bye!